This playthrough is rated T for teen. The life of a hunter is never done. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad 3. In the last episode, we saved the town saved the town by getting the wire sphere back from the battleship, which took quite a while. And then we decided to do a little extra job by finding, trying to be friends with a kid, and found out that his parents were dead, but his dad was a braggart, but he still loved him. And then the adoptive parents tried to dump him off, and then they're like, we're sorry. And so hopefully that'll work out well. But until then, we got jobs to do. So let's get the bounty for Friends for Danny. Child in question had gone with other children to the ruined city and was accosted by ruffians. Save children, after which Danny let go of his anger issues. Job complete. Well, good. We don't want to... Oh, now we turned into an expert hunter. Expert indeed. But anyway, we got 4 missions now. I think you only have to do a couple of these to get to the next objective, but we're going to do all of them. So for now, we're going to do a couple today. Our quest for Tosh. Tosh is concerned about the conditions in the city, but believes reports from his guards are inaccurate. He requests a hunter to gather intelligence for him. Alright. This job starts immediately. Alright. And then we'll also take the Gizlam gift courier while we're here today. A hunter transporting luggage to North Salardo abandoned his cargo when attacked by monsters. Meet client at the south entrance of the secret path to complete the job. I hope you succeed in this. The client seemed really desperate. Alright. He said starts immediately, but then we still have to walk over to Tosh, but whatever. So, oh yeah, off screen I was doing some Danger Dome stuff to get some items. I ended up getting a crystal spear, not to equip for Theo, just to do some synthesis stuff later. Because you got the put the bid up for the silver, got the platinum, put the platinum up, got the crystal. Also, I captured a new monster. We found before, the bomber flies. By the way, bomber flies have wind element if you want to steal it from them, or wind fragments if you want to steal it from them to make an item later. I'm actually trying to get that, and when we finish this mission today, I'll make getting some of the fragments a little bit easier, even if they're costly to buy. I'm trying to find a way to get the one item really quickly, and this is the most effective way to do it. I also need to use some of these items so I can get them out of my I used cards thing. So do you guys have any dialogue? Huh, they're not, really? Huh, I don't know why your mom doesn't like him. Really? That's weird. Yeah, they say they don't like the guard now. I wonder what happened. You don't like it? But he saved the town. But I guess you can only... People will either forget really easily, or something will just become so bad that they're like, we can't ignore this. Treachery, huh? You hate dust? I thought you were going to say something about sand. Actually, was this... I think this game was translated after the prequels were made. Oh wait, no, I think this was translated after the first one, or the first prequel, but not the second one. Anyway. Money for security? What are you, the mob now? Huh. I mean, you would think it'd be obvious, or you'd think it'd be like, well, maybe after what happened, maybe he needs money to pay the guard or something like that, but... Oh, sorry. Hold on, let me reset that up. Yeah, when you take this job, some of the dialogue changes in town, so... Let's see if anyone else actually has different dialogue, or if it's just outside. Oh, nope. Huh. Yeah, you're gonna have to take care of your dudes, dude. Yeah, it's after you take this job specifically, everyone starts saying, hey, Tasha's guard is acting a bit weird. We don't like it. They're acting like a Yakuza, Mafia, whatever, triad. Yeah, triple triad. Wait, where's the other? Was that one person right there? I guess. The support will... Okay. Yeah, the support will dwindle. Gotcha. Huh. Well, it seems like all is not merry in the land of Tosh, or Trusta, or whatever. That's right, I forgot you don't say anything. You're a shop owner. No one cares what you think. Unless you offer me sword axes or hammers, then... Okay, you guys don't... Nope. You guys don't have new dialogue. Okay. I guess it's not everywhere. Yeah, sometimes it's inconsistent with what dialogue changes and whose dialogue changes and whatnot, so... Sometimes it's hard for me to go, okay, does your... Actually, usually the item shops or item stores like these usually don't have extra new dialogue, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna go in them unless the game demands I go in there or something like that, so... Well, weirdly enough, the quest we're on actually requires us to go into these places at one point, so I'm actually going a little ahead of schedule. Let's see. You guys just do trades, right? I don't want to trade with you. I've already got the Exodia card. It's the best card ever. Well, it's 5 cards, but, you know. The only reason I know that is, like, when I was a young teenager, they showed that on TV, because I was a big TV watcher at the time. I used to be a big TV watcher, but that's kind of gone by the wayside ever since I cut cable. Okay, you don't have extra dialogue. I haven't really gone back. I haven't really missed modern television, to tell you the truth. Not that saying, like, those who watch it are I'm better than anyone else. I'm just saying that when you've not had it for so long, you realize you didn't need it in the first place, or it wasn't required. I've got other ways to entertain myself, like these video games. Huh. Yeah, maybe he just needs all the people he can get. Yeah, people can only stay in it for so long before they can't stand no more. I wonder why. I mean, maybe Tosh is just drunk all the time. That's why he's not paying attention to this. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, ask about the guards, and they'll tell you. They'll be like, "Hey, you've been asking too many questions. I think Jimmy the Goon's gonna have to say hello to your kneecaps with his bat." Yeah, plain and simple. Okay. I missed that like first part of dialogue, so. Yeah. Who's yeah, one day you just hear a knock on your door. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Hired goons. Hired goons? Yoink. Yeah, I bet he's just kind of, this is all happening behind his back. Ishma, you're too trusting, but still, Tosh should be asked about this. Hey, you're the hunter that helped us get back the war sphere. Please come in, come in. Oh, I don't even have to ask if Tosh, it's okay to meet Tosh. Sir, your guests are here. It's the hunter from before and his traveling companions. Sir, I've got a word to pick with you. Wait a minute. Good, you took the request I placed at the guild then. Makes sense you'd have someone else do it because no one would do it in front of Tosh, so you'd have to have a third party take care of it, you know. Question mark? Thank you, men, you are excused. Yes, thank you. And he's not sure who to trust at this point, so he wants to cover his bases. He knows he can trust us because we've been in battle together. ... Now let me tell you why I requested honor. Yes, what is going on? It seems like a strange request. It is this town. The whole town? Yes. Was it filled with undead or something like that? Or, you know, do we have to purge it with fire? You know, do I detect heresy? People speak in whispers when the guards or I walk by. I ask them what they are saying, but they'll never tell. I'll never tell. Something is happening and we are being left out. Huh, strange. I've made this request because I wish to know what is happening in this town. My town. I believe it'll be easier for an outsider to obtain the information. Yeah, because they don't... Well, that's true and not true at the same time. Alright, we'll see what we can find out. Thank you. Please let me know what you discover. Do not bother with the bazaar. That area does not seem to be affected. Right. Yeah, basically don't go into that spot. Like, when you're checking stuff, so... Are you leaving now? Yes, we are heading out. Before I go, tell me, have you heard of a problem in the town? Oh, you ever received the news quickly? Yes, there are problems. The townspeople are acting strangely towards us all. The inn, the pub, and the societies all seem to be especially cold towards us. Whenever we go there, people act different. What do you mean, different? It's as if they can't wait until we leave. Oh yeah, you get that awkward moment where everyone's quiet and they're just staring at you. I can only guess that they still blame us for the water sphere, though we did get it back. It was very uncomfortable for us to even be around town lately. We've been trying to learn the cause of this trouble, but all we could find was that there's a strange man who's been seen around town lately. Strange man? That's all we know for now. I see. Alright, well thank you for telling me. I hope to help. Good luck. Huh. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So the strange man, maybe he's got in trouble? We need to find out more about the mysterious man they saw. We should check out the inn, pub, and all the societies here. There has to be a clue in one of them. Alright. But yeah, he basically told us where to go. The atmosphere in town has turned noticeably worse. I wonder who's causing all the problems in town. I won't tell. Yeah, it's not your... Well, you're probably not part of the problem, but still. Yeah, I'd be mad too after saving the town, and then they get mad at us all of a sudden. Yeah, exactly. You can never satisfy townspeople. I'm trying to remember it was either a game or a movie or something like that where oh no, it was the Seventh Samurai, the Kurosawa Saro one where they were talking about how peasants like, you know, you save the peasants but then all they do is take and take and take and yet they never they don't offer anything to help with the defending of the town in that movie. And one guy gets really pissed off about that, just tells off the peasants, you know. It's usually movies and stuff like that. The people are all good, and it's just they just don't have the power. But then that points out that you know not all people are good. Some of them are just selfish, and they just want someone to sacrifice everything. And they sacrifice nothing. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't go. I don't like going to town either, but that's just me. I'm an introvert, so you know. Well, you just stared at me. I was like, nope, not yet. Anyway. Well, Tosh likes me, I guess, which is good. A level 50 character liking me is nice. Now I'm not getting wrecked. Okay, you're just saying. Okay, well, since we already talked to everyone once, let's just go into the society. So weapon, item, monster, inn, and pub. Okay, you don't have anything to say. Maybe it's you. Nope. Okay, how about you? That damn lead guard guilts me into giving him free stuff every time. He makes me feel like everyone else is more grateful for Tosh's protection. Like he's telling me how he got a free card at the Monster Society or something like that. Of course, then I feel obligated to give him a free weapon or something. It's really starting to bother me, you know? I think he's working all the societies for stuff, conning them. Well, where should we check now? Okay, well, let's just check the close by. We have to check all of them anyway. It's not a non-negotiable like, oh, you only need to check one or two places. No, we have to go to every single one and see what's going on. All right, see. That lead guardsman Tosh just comes here every day crowing louder and louder. He tells us about the free drink he got in the pub and waits for something from me. It makes us all nervous, so we end up giving him a monster card. That guard is all over town, first the pub, then here. I wonder where he'll show up next. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, it's a whole situation where people use him as a representative to the group despite him being one person. They wouldn't see him as a corrupt guard. They would just see all the guard as corrupt. So it's kind of like with police officers. You know, you see those stories about like a police officer doing something pretty heinous, but not all of them are like that. But it's hard to separate it. Sometimes you see him as a thing instead of individual people, you know what I mean? I get sick feelings when the lead guard of Tosh just walks in here now. Why do we have to give so many free things to that lead guardsman? We all appreciate what Tosh has done for us, but this is ridiculous. Ridiculous! Alright. So let's go to the pub then, and then we'll check the inn and go back to figure out what to do next. And we always have to get drunk, of course. It's that time of day. Let's see, do you have anything to say? That place is like a morgue about 5 seconds after that guard walks in. I can understand the customer's feeling, though. Oh. Whoops, I didn't mean that. I can understand the customer's feeling, though. If I didn't work here, I'd be out the door when he showed up, too. Lickety-split. The whole room comes down when that lead guard Tasha shows up. I don't know why he's so mean to Manny. Tosh isn't like that. So shouldn't you tell Tosh about that one guard? But anyway, Tosh's lead guard was just here. He said the Item Society gave him a rare synthesized item for free, so I couldn't refuse when he asked me for free drinks. He usually comes here from the Item Society. I think he's got a certain routine. I wonder where else we should look. Well, the obvious other place. But we know where he goes, basically, so, but we'll go to the inn just to get that last little bit of tidbit of info. It's like certain puzzle point-and-click adventure games. You have to get, despite you knowing the solution to the puzzle, you still have to get the flags need to be ticked in the game code for you to get to the next objective. There's a vacant room right now, but I can't let you stay in it. One of Tosh's guards come to stay here every day. He told me that the Weapons Society gives him items for free, and demanded a free room here as well. I didn't want to, but I felt that I would be disrespecting Tosh if I refused. Every day he stops by the Weapons Society, then here. It must be rough. Huh, where should I check next? Well, we actually checked everywhere, so. Okay, so. Let's, so the way it works, so, okay. Okay, so actually, I guess maybe I need to talk to more people in the thing because did I not go? Let's see. Because I'm supposed to go. Let's see. Did I already talk to everyone? Maybe I need to talk to. Maybe I missed a person to talk to. I'm starting to feel like that lead guard Tosh is some kind of beggar. Unfortunately, he works for Tosh, who's very powerful. Okay. Okay, you're the same. Okay, you don't say anything. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, basically the game is supposed to tell us to go back to Tosh's place now, but it's not doing that. I must have missed talking to someone on here, so... Maybe I should do it in the order I need to get them, but we'll go through them one more time just to make sure. I really admire Tosh and the work he's done here. Without Tosh, this town would have been like Gizlim. Oh wait, there's that guy in the back there. Every time I see that one guard, he yells at me. He uses his status as Tosh's guard to get free stuff. If I refuse, he embarrasses me by telling me all the free stuff others have given him. He basically shames me into giving him rare synthesis items. That guard of Tosh is just taking advantage of all the people in this town. From the inn to the Item Society, milking everyone. I think we have enough information. Let's report to Tosh. Okay, it was that guy I missed. I was like, for some reason I was like, wait a minute, shouldn't the game have told me to go to Tosh's now? So, all bad. Sorry, sometimes when you pre-play stuff or did it like a long time ago, you kind of skip certain steps when you're doing it. So, okay, we just need to talk to Tosh. I need to see the big man himself. As otherwise, you know. I think it's the same. Okay. We'll just talk to him. So have you discovered what's wrong yet? I believe so. There seems to be a member of your guard that is making the townspeople pay him tribute. Really? I'm afraid so. We've heard stories of one of your guards demanding favors of the Weapons Society, the Inn, the Item Society, the pub, and the Monster Society. And, well, I guess that's it. He demands a tribute in your name for what he and his guard are doing for this town. What the hell? I cannot believe one of my own would do such a thing. Well, everyone's an individual. Who knows? Maybe he got corrupted. You know, power corrupts absolutely. Tosh, as far as we know, it's only one. Calm down. I will not. If this is true, it must be addressed at once. I shall accompany you. What? You heard me. Isn't that a bit of overkill? I shall accompany you this time out. Okay. Do not worry, I'll remain out of sight. Okay. He wants to be there when we... I was about to say, if you're there, everyone will know he's coming, so... Okay, it's the same. Alright, so what we need to do is basically we need to catch this guy in the act is what we're trying to do. So if you've been paying attention to the items of dialogue, you can figure out what you need to do. You get 10 chances to find this guy. After that, Tosh takes control and does it for you and basically fails the job. So what we want to do is we're going to go to the Item Society first. You may go in and check for the imposter while I stand guard. I will be as fast as possible. Basically, we want to catch him in the act by figuring out what his routine is. So we go here. Okay, so he hasn't... I was just thinking if there's any extra dialogue outside of this. Oh, he said something. I'm sorry, I skipped through that really quickly. He said I think he went to the pub next. I don't know why that guard. I don't know why the lead guard is so fixated on us all of a sudden. Yeah, he said basically I saw him here, but he went to the pub. But if we go to the pub, we're gonna be basically one step behind him. So we want to basically be ahead of him. So how'd it go? Well, ... No, I'm not. I see. So you're saying the one inside we're talking about where the guard came and where he went. Wait, is Tosh getting drunk while he's talking to us? Good. Are you ready for the next round? Okay, anyway, we want to go to the Monster Society next. I'll wait here as you look out while you check inside. Great, I'll be quick. There he is! Exclamation point. Hey, don't you remember who I am? Yes, I do. In fact, we're all very grateful for what Tosh and his men have done for us here. But what? I can't keep giving you free things just because you're a senior member of Tosh's guard.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Wait here. Tosh.
Huh?
Speak the name of the one bringing disgrace on my guard now.
Hey here, Tosh.
So you do know who I am. Now, if you will tell me who you are, we shall all be acquainted.
I think it's time for me to go now.
Not before you tell me who you are.
I'm your elite guard. Bye, boss.
Halt. Tosh, no. Get out of my way, Alec. I have to cut the throat of that charlatan. Tosh, you're not thinking clearly. If you pursue him, innocent villagers may be injured in the fight. It's the whole cops during certain high-speed chases, depending on where it is. Sometimes they're told to back off and let him get away, because what would happen if there was a crash or a pile-up or something like that? I had not considered that.
Listen to your little friend there, boss.
You're taunting him after he was about to slice you from groin to head?
See ya.
Damn it, how could I have let this happen? It is for the best. There will be another time, a safer time to get him. Tosh, do you really know him? I know nothing of that snake. What? Or what? A fake? So this was all a ruse of his. Correct. I do not know what his purpose is, but he has brought dishonor upon me. Dishonor on you, dishonor your own, dishonor in your house, dishonor in your family. I shall not let him go free. You'll have another chance to get him, Tosh, a safer way where no innocent people will get hurt. You were right to stop me. Poor decisions are made in anger. Perhaps we can fool him into going to a place outside town? If he could be lured away from the village. I cannot be involved in the deception. He already knows my face. Alec, we can do it. If you all have no objection, I think that's a fine idea. But that's not part of our job, is it? Why would that even come into question? Didn't you hear how crooked that guy's been? She's wrong. We must stop him. I know. I didn't say I didn't want to. Just that... Oh, never mind. Okay, enough with the arguing. It's not helping anyone or anything. Alright then, we know the general plan. Thank you for your assistance. You're welcome, but where should we lure him? I believe the Hell Plane would be best. It provides ample locations to conceal myself. Hell Plane, got it. We'll see you there, with the criminal. I shall wait for you there for you. But doesn't he know our face too because of the whole situation? You truly are an honorable hunter, much like another I've known. Like Shu, or are you talking about... Well, I know who he's talking about as well, but... Alright, let's find this guy. He's still around town, I'm sure. I agree. We need to search town carefully for him. Okay, so, let's see where everyone says. Oops. I was seeing if they had new dialogue. That mean guard kicked me, stupid Tosh. That's all you didn't recognize him? Obsessed fan, huh? Oh, now, so as soon as we found out he's a fake, now the news spread faster than we do. Yeah. Yeah, the real people, the real guard. Huh. Okay, well anyway, let's see if there's any... I know where the guy is, but I was just seeing if there's any random dialogue from people outside of town. I wasn't going to go to every building. That's unnecessary. Okay, yeah, you never say anything new. Okay, well anyway, he's over here. He's hiding in this building. Hi.
That was close, too close. Just a little more time and I'll have these town people so mad they'll kick Tosh out themselves.
Alec. Yep, that's the guy. Or yes, that's the guy. We just need to find a way to lure him out of town. I'll be the decoy. Huh? There. Huh? This is a new side of you, Lutz. Are you sure you want to do this? I'm positive. That scares me. Hey, you're the head of Tosh's guard, aren't you?
Who's asking?
I was just passing through looking to start a business in this town. Someone told me I had to ask Tosh's permission.
Well then, I'm your man. Tosh listens to my recommendations.
You're just the one I want to see. Can you tell me how much tax I'll have to pay on my merchandise? I'm storing it on the Hell Plane.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Monsters are gonna take your stuff.
Well then, we better hurry before it's all gone.
You got that right.
See you there.
That was great. What an idiot.
I must admit, you surprised me. Maybe you're not as big a loser as I thought.
What?
Come on, we gotta get to the Hell Plane before he does. And here we are at the Hell Plane itself. Now we just gotta wait for the, honey to catch a couple of flies or whatever it is, so. How'd it go? Perfect, he'll be here soon enough. Or, he'll be here soon. Awesome. Now we can catch him in his little act here. How dare he sully my name? That snake will get everything he's coming to him. Alright, sorry about that, I had a little technical snafu.
Hi there, sorry I'm late.
Alec! Tosh, we should hide. Wait, brought his goons? Question mark.
Where's the inventory? Did the monster...
How dare you try to ruin my good name in Testa?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yoink!
Hey, you deceived me. There's no inventory here.
How does it feel to be deceived? We have a special attack in stock just for you, though. Special... Even having to use the sound effect and everything, that's funny. And now you shall pay in full for your error.
No, I won't. Get them all.
Get him, Ray! Alec, on your guard. I think these guys are gonna be easy, so. There we get unique boss music here, and Tosh is required, so, which will make this fight ridiculously easy, so. Let's just, yeah. These guys are really easy. They're all fighters, level 23, 99 HP, 20 MP, 135 attack, 13 defense. So, yeah, because they start out in this formation, we can just do, like, knife rain and stuff like that on them. It's not really worth going into super detail on how to beat them. Like I said, we'll beat them really, really fast, so. Well, since we got Tosh again with us, let's go ahead and use some of his powerful abilities again just for fun. Yeah, overkill him. Why not? You only get these guys for... These guys are guest characters, so they're never permanent party members, so... Hey, let's show off Impulse Bomb. I never actually showed it off. Actually, maybe I did show it off once. Anyway, yeah, let's give Cheryl the experience. And they don't really have anything worth stealing, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Please forgive me.
Silence! You deserve no mercy.
I promise I won't do it again. I'll return everything I stole. Please, you have to forgive.
You're only doing that because you lost and you're about to go to jail or whatever. Don't you just hate that? You have to do nothing. You'll beg only for my goodwill.
I know, I just wanted to ruin your organization so I could take the Water Sphere. It was a terrible, stupid plan, I know it now.
You are beneath my contempt. What should I do, Alec? Well? Okay, so you think the obvious answer to this would be to forgive and forget because that's just how it is. However, it doesn't matter what choice you give. Both will give you a satisfying conclusion so it doesn't like ruin the mission. So, yeah, we're gonna hold a grudge. You knew what you were doing. It's easy to talk about change, but I do not believe a word of it.
No, I swear. In fact, I have a poor daughter and sick wife.
No more lies. Do you not understand yet? It is time for you to start from the beginning. The posture guard was stripped. Oh no, he's running around in the nude.
Oh, my rare card, synthesis items, rare weapons, everything.
Be glad you're left with your life. And do not return to town until you change for the better.
I understand.
That guy makes me sick. I have to get out of here. Alec, well, it's probably because he's new now. I appreciate the work you did. Thank you. You're welcome. How long are we gonna stare at the moons of this guy? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Now the people at Testa are safe at last, and we have a successful job. Job 42 done. Alright, well I was gonna do another mission, but that took a little bit longer than I expected. So let's do some mini games before we call it an episode, so. But yeah, either one, well, Forgive and Forget, you basically, he gets away, sort of, but you know, he turns over a new leaf, but I love the, you know, hold a grudge and that happens to him, so. Well, anyway, let's go over the casino games and stuff like that. I have some money, so I can afford to buy some chips, so. Alright, first we need to buy some chips. Okay, nope, let's see. Nope, that's the... I don't have the exchange yet. Whoops. Yeah, get over there, so. Alright, where are... Let's see. Oh, let's talk to everyone here, actually. Oh, it's like Chun-Li. When you're in here, it's easy to lose track of time. Oh, yeah, I never did talk to anyone in here either, so yeah, this will give me a chance to... Because they don't have dialogue that pertains to the plots or anything like that. Hey, what are you doing talking to me when all this excitement had to be had for the taking? You soft in the head or something? If you're gonna play anything in here, you need to get some chips at the slot machines. Foist. This table's for monster poker. I could play the game. You need chips to play. You can get them at the slot machine at the front of the casino. Alright. Thanks for telling me that. So, what's this thing? Play the slot machine? Yeah, let's play. Alright, so the way this works, it's a typical slot machine, so you can put money into 1, 2, or 3, and that depends on... So if I put one chip, or one set of chip in on my wealth, which is I think 25 gauze or whatever, it does this line. So what I'm trying to do, I mean, if you played slots or whatever, you know what I'm doing, but if you're not aware of slots, the first line, you'll only get a reward if you match whatever it is on this line here. If you do 2, you can get a... if you hit anything on the 3 lines that go from left to right, you can win a prize. And then if you do the 3rd line, you can do it from diagonally as well, so you have multiple chances to win. So I prefer just doing this to try and win some tokens. So let's see if we win anything. Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. Oh, we might have won. Ah, no, no. Well, we got 100 chips anyway. The way some of them are basic, like as long as you get one. So the way it works is like it's typical slots will have typical rewards depending on what you've like got in the line. So like one character will give you a. Let's see if I can find my notes on the slot machines here. So. Okay, so it costs 100 gauze to do 5 lines, which is the final one there. If you get 3 of a kind on certain characters, you can get a reward. So if I get 3 dragons, you get 30 times the reward. If you get ogres, 3 ogres, you get 15 times the reward. If you get rocks, you get 10 times the reward. If you get dandelions, 5 times the rewards. If you get slimes, 2 times the reward. And Hemoji, which is those purple things right there, they're considered wild cards. So as long as you get one of them in line, you'll get a very basic reward for this. So that's why I was able to get some chips. So I won something, but it wasn't like ×2 or anything like that. So let's try it one more time. I want to get at least enough chips to actually bet at each of the registers to show it like what's going on. So at least we got an emoji here. So we got another basic line. So trying to think what else to really say about this, so let's just let them line up and roll again. Hopefully none of you have an addiction to this stuff. Luckily I don't, so I'm not a fan of gambling. I don't like gambling mainly because I don't like possibly losing. No! Oh well. We still got Hemoji, so it's better just to do that just so you actually get something. because then you'll at least get some chips, because this is how you earn your reward. So, right, sorry, you have to press the X button to set up the slots. Yeah. So, all right, that should be enough. So, all right, let's play the mini games. Let's see what we got. All right, Monster Mind. So let's play that. So Monster Mind is basically Mastermind. So the way Mastermind works, we'll just bet a chip. I just want to show off the mini game. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to guess the creatures in turn. So from left to right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And Mastermind's the same thing. You're trying to guess a certain combination of monsters and trying to guess what the order and what each item is. So you could do. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4 just to show it off. Okay, press triangle. So we got 1. So we know the slime's in the second slot. X's mean that monster is not in the line at all. And triangle means that the monster is in this set, but it's in the wrong spot, if that makes sense. Alright, so we need... So let's see. Let's move the rat. Let's put the rat here. Let's just put... Okay, press triangle. Okay, we got the... Oh, nice. Wow. And depending on how fast you can do it, you get so much of a reward. From what I understand, it's only possible to do this within 3 turns at minimum if you know what you're doing. You could guess it. I don't know actually what the reward is if you do it on the first turn. The only way to really figure that out would be to basically hack the game or to do like emulation and save scum it and just find out if you get on the first try. I know on the minimum on the 3rd turn you can win 50 times your bet. So obviously, since I only bet the 1, I'd only win like 50 gauze or 50 chips. But anyway, let's try. Oh wow, I wish I'd bet my maximum. And I think this is the game where you can actually bet more than the minimum, which is like I think 1,000. But I don't have more than I don't have more than 1,000. But yeah, so that's how Mastermind or Monster Mind works. So nice little mini. I played Mastermind quite a bit when I was a kid. I wouldn't say I was good, but I liked it. I think I had something like that happen in Shadowrun Dragonfall or Hong Kong where you had to do that game as well. So all right, Monster Trio. Do I want to play this one next? Yeah, let's do this one. So all right, let's play this one. All right, Monster Trio. Let's just bet another chip again. So this is basically memory. So you have to remember which card you're flipping. So we have to just go, okay, that's a slime. Actually, the best way to do it is to just flip up a different card until you get a reward here. Let's see. Okay, so 14s. Whoops. So there's a 3. Oh, that's right. This is a 3 of a kind. Some games there's a 2 of a kind. The way it works. So okay. Let's see. 3 of a kind. Whoops. Okay, and that matches it. Now some versions of memory will have 2 of a kind instead. Let's see. Okay, the other slime was here, right? Yeah. And this is another case of how many turns does it take to do this. So it's based off how the fastest you go and how much your turn is. I think it's like 50 times if you do it within 1 or like 3 turns or something like that. So let's see. There was the dragon was. Oh, we lost because it took us too many turns. But you get the idea. So another fun game if you're good with memory or figuring out. Usually what you want to do is you want to hit 2 different cards every time and obviously remember what you're doing. So let's see, what else do we want to try? Let's try Monster Walk, I think, or let's see. Starting World is a game here. The interactive tutorial is really nice. I wish I'd used it earlier. See, that's the one you draw when it's over there. I know that. What do you do when it's on top, though? Are they playing Magic? Let's see, which game are you? Monster Poker. Let's just do Poker. Poker's pretty straightforward. Poker is basically poker. It's so what we want to do is we basically so the way it works is it's like this typical poker. You want to either try to get a pair, flush, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, or a full house. So I'm trying to figure out what cards I want to keep. So far I'm close to, well, I don't really have anything right now. I might keep the high-end cards. So let's change these 2. Change them with the X and press triangle to swap them out. Okay, nope, I didn't get anything. I didn't have a pair or anything with that, so let's try that again just to see if I can actually win one. I'm not really doing a very good description of it. So the cards are set into 3 colors, or 3 sets. Blue, blue, red, and green is what they're set there. For a total of 45 different cards, and you're dealt 5 cards, and you have to pick up which cards you want to swap them out. So if I wanted to get a straight, for example, I would need to get all the numbers in a line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to get a flush is all the same color. So if I wanted to try for a flush, I could try swapping out this dog there and see if I get it. Yeah, we get a flush. So 3 of a kind would be 3 of one of those cards. Straight would be, like I said, a full house is when you get 3 of one card and 2 of another card, and a pair is just a pair of those cards. So that's pretty much it. Okay. And then let's try this card. Monster Walk. Monster Walk, this is a board game. Well, an interactive board game anyway, so let's play that. Alright, so let's just bet 1. Okay, so, yeah, this one's a little bit different to examine. So, we have to move 20 spaces and get to the finish line before the dealer does. To accomplish this, we receive 5 cards visible at the bottom of the screen. Select one using the pad and press X to play. Cards will move as follows. So I have to read the instructions just kind of give you a better idea. So 1 through 5, these cards will move your piece ahead that many spaces unless the effect is modified by a special card just placed by your opponent. You cannot play a card that would take you past the finish block, so you need to make sure you have an even amount of cards. If you have this sleep card here, the opponent player misses a turn and you get a new card. Gravity, which is what this one is. The opposing player is weighed down and will move only half the number of spaces if they play a number card. For odd numbers, the result is rounded up. 5 would move you 3 spaces, that type of thing. Then there's another card called Reverse. The opposing player will move backwards the appropriate number of steps if they played a number on their turn. This card cannot be played while your opponent is still on the starting block, so you can't get rid of them that early. So let's just play this. Alright, Joe's half speed on me. But that's a card, so I will use half speed on him. He used half speed on me again. Alright, let's make him rest then. Alright, let's move. That'd be reverse me. And you do have to play it. By the way, you have to play a card. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I can make him sleep. Now let's just move back 1. I got kind of lucky there. Okay. Man, he's just using all those effect cards on us. Okay. You want me to move anytime soon there, buddy? Oh, wow. You got a really high card. Alright, we're going to reverse you then. Of course he does that. Alright. Oh, man, he's getting up there, man. Alright, we're gonna half him. Well, only 2. Alright. Yeah, we'll move 1, I guess. Yeah, this ain't going well for me. I could win. Come on, man. Oh, well, whatever. That's pretty much the gist of the game, so. Nope. Alright. That's it for the mini games, so. Let's see. My favorite game here is Monster Mind. It's tough, but when you win, it's such a rush. Yeah, I won within 3 turns. I was actually surprised I got that lucky. We're taking the free tutorial the casino offers here at the table. 15, 15, 3, 3, 7. No, that won't be good enough. Seeing a lot of people come through this place, I got one tip for you. Don't drink too much if you want to win at the table. Yeah, because your mind will be impaired. That's why gambling places give you free drinks. Well, 1, to keep you playing, but 2, it's supposed to make you inebriated so you're not fully aware of yourself. So, I mean, obviously think, oh, they're just being nice. No, they want you to keep playing. Oh no, how could I have lost so quickly? The joint of prime for hunters. Get anyone else. How you doing? Can I take your order? Alright. Do you have anything else to say, Chun-Li lookingly? Nope. Oh, buffeting? You said, sorry. When you're here, it's easy to lose track of time. You said something about buffing, and I would suggest a bet of 100G each time you play. You don't want to win as much, but it's safer and better, and betters your odds of staying in the game. Oh, remember, there's a limit of 1,000G on the games. That's actually not true. If you have enough G, you can actually press, like, I think it's the right, I think it's the right shoulder button, and you can keep betting as much as you want. I forgot what the max is. I think it's like 99999 or something like that. So it is possible to bet more. Just when you bet more than the 1,000, it starts going into symbols after a while. So, but yeah. But anyway, before you leave, let's see what we can actually win at this place. And this changes, by the way, when you go to the next disc, by the way. So we can win a Recovery Tonic, Shimmery Stone, Super General Tonic, Potent Nerve, Anti-Personal Bomb, Light Alloy, Super Potent Apple, Rad's Reagent, and that's it. If I was to do anything, I'd probably try to win the Light Alloys, because I would need them for some things. I don't need them. I was just saying this would be the better one to try and win, because you have to go, at this point, you have to go to like a cannon trap and try to steal from it to get these things. But it would take a long time to earn 60,000 credits, so that's the tough decision here. So I don't need Light Alloys that bad. I just would like to have them. But all right, I think that's it for the episode. So we helped Tosh, and we learned a bit about gambling. So two reasonable things. But what awaits us next? What other missions can we go on? Do we have to go through the secret path again? I'll find out next time in the next episode of Ark the Lad 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.